Okay, so today's video is gonna be a bit different. I'm gonna be reading some fan fictions for toaru on the AO3 website. You know, I'm a writer as well. It's just that I'm not a good one, so I'm just gonna be reading someone else's. I'll leave the credits in the description. I'll see if I'll see if it manages to interest me within 3 chapters, because I'm not gonna do this in one standing, like do all the chapters. Either way, let's just get right into it. All right, here we have a certain scientific flamethrower by Vanguard. I don't think I've met this guy before, right? I don't think he's on Twitter. Not he, they, because I don't know the pronouns yet. Either way, I don't know if I've met them. Vanguard. My friend gave kudos to this. Where is it? Yeah, drowned. My friend gave kudos to this. It's gonna be fun. Alright, let's see. A fan-made spin-off of A Certain Magical Index and A Certain Scientific Railgun. The story follows a rather different student of Tokyo Wadai. Oh, so it's just a railgun, railgun spin-off then. Oh, let's see. Takashiba Tameki, a level 4 pyrokinetic expo with a past so bizarre even he doesn't realize it. He? Wait, he? Is that a typo? Is that... you might want to fix that. Follow the adventures of this Esper and his friend Displacer and his trusty robotic companion Toto as they delve into the depths of Academy City and beyond. There's beyond? They're gonna go into the magic side? Sick. Oh man, this mask is stabbing into my flesh. Okay, anyway. Episode 1, The Flame Princess of Tokyo Wadai, so it is a typo. Alright, in a large futuristic city, many people are going about their days when a boy begins to narrate. Oh man. First impressions. Either this person has never written before or they're just a novice. I mean, who am I to judge? Oh man, my nose is running. Alright. This is Academy City, missing a comma. The most advanced city, advanced is... Oh god, I have to ignore the grammars, don't I? The most advanced city in the world, dedicated to training people called Espers, people with abilities linked to science. They come in all sorts of different abilities and levels of power. Level 0s, a silhouette of Toma appears. Oh my god, my main character! You know, when you're... How do I say this? This reads more like a script. I guess. I'm so sorry. It just reads like a script. But I'm gonna read anyway. All the way to level 5, and then a silhouette of Misaka appears. Oh, mid. Why do you show her? God, show Mugino or something. And then there's people in the middle, and some others as well. But there's also stranger things in this city. Oh. The scene changes to a boy panting while running through an alleyway while being chased by something. This reads like a script to a movie or something. I don't know if I'm liking that style. No, stop! Get away from me! I'm not gonna do a great job voicing. He turns around a corner, looking for somewhere to hide as he runs. You're pretty weird looking, one of them says. Did you just get to the city? The thugs continue to heckle the boy and trap him against the wall. Oh, leave me alone! I don't have anything for you! He looks scared as a strange feeling fills the air. Oi, what do we have? What's going on here? Behind the thug appears a girl. Oh, a girl. Alright, what's going on here? Behind the thugs appears a girl in a very preppy style school uniform. Behind the thug appears a girl in a very preppy style school uniform. This back alley, very unfitting for her appearance. I feel like you're missing some words there, buddy. You might need someone to proofread. Either way. With short shoulder-length, dirty blonde hair and green eyes. I don't think I've seen the... is this the main character? Look, I'm sorry if my friend stepped into your territory by accident. She's trying to cover for the boy. Oh man. Oh, my nose. The boy who was in a hooded black cloak was stunned by this. Which one? Which one has the hooded black cloak? Is it the guy getting chased? Is it this guy that's the thugs, I guess? I don't know. It's so unclear. I'm so sorry. It's so unclear. Although there is potential, I guess, because for a city as big as Academy City, you are. I feel like Kazuma Kamachi is telling telling us to make as much story as they want in the city because it's so big. So I appreciate the efforts. Oh, your friend, huh? One of the thugs walks up to the girl, then sling his arm around her, seemingly attempting to grab under her skirt. Why would you do that? And what's his name? He then begins picking his nose and wipes it on the girl's uniform vest. No, the uniform. Okay. That's curious. Why would you do something like that? It's such an unsavory thing to do. The darkness of the alley hides her face in this moment. Oh, they're gonna fuck. She's gonna fuck him up, dude. Oh. I do what I want when I want. You got it, bit. Oh, well, right in the middle of him talking, he's hit with an uppercut from the girl. Let's go. She might be her. It seems. You made the wrong move, you stupid pig. The punch sends the guy 6 feet back down the alley, and it looks like her first face is on fire. Her face is on fire. Oh, is that the Flame Princess? Is that the name of the thing? Wait, why is she named Flamethrower then? She's not. She doesn't shoot flames, I think. The other 3 thugs were taken aback by the girl's sudden strength and aggression. What the hell? How did she? One panics. Watch it, dumbass! The other starts pulling out his gun. Yo! Calm down, man. The 2 remaining thugs glare at the girl, clearly pissed now. Did they piss? I guess you mean pissed off. The 2 thugs aim their guns at her. They have a look of anger and determination. Oh, they are filled with determination. This is such an Undertale reference. You're way out of your league, brat. You ain't gonna win against Bully. I misread. I'm so sorry. You ain't gonna win against bullets. The tallest shouted. Oh, please try to shoot me, but I'm warning you right now. Before either of you pull the trigger, I'll have broken both of your trigger fingers like rotten matchsticks. Damn. She's kinda cocky. Not gonna lie. The 2 thugs scoff at her words. They think she's just a bratty kid acting tough. Yeah, right. You think you can beat up both of us? You're just a little girl. We should teach this little brat a lesson. I don't know why I'm putting this voice. She watches them put their fingers on the trigger, and then she pulls out a soda can from her bag and holds it out towards them. The soda in the can bubbles, and then the tub explodes, and in the tap flying hit. Oh my god, I'm having a hard time reading this. Sending the tap flying, hitting both thugs. No apostrophe there. Both thugs trigger fingers with extreme force, snapping them. The 2 thugs cry out in pain as the cap hits their trigger finger. The 2 thugs cry out in pain as the cap hits their trigger fingers, snapping them. They drop their guns and hold their injured fingers, cursing in pain. Gosh darn it, my finger! She broke my finger! You little bitch! She then begins to drink the soda casually as the thugs run away. If she's manipulating the pressure inside the can to shoot the what is it called again? The top. I feel like you're also shooting out most of the soda. So I don't know what you're drinking now. It's like the thugs quickly run away holding their injured fingers. The boy in the hood takes the time to recover. Oh, the boy in the hood is the one that's getting chased. Wow, that would be nice if it was made clear first of all. Holy crap! You really beat those guys up. He finally responds. She finishes drinking, tossing the can aside. Man shame. Dude, I'm so confused. Man shame. My ability immediately heats up the soda and makes it dry. Wish I could turn it down. Are you okay? Let me see here. So she heats up the can from the inside and then it builds up pressure and then pop. It's like a railgun. Is that a reference? Oh man, I really hope she doesn't start shooting out the tops of soda cans onto people. Her manner of speaking from before she went into rage returns to normal. The boy in the hood nods. He still seems a bit shaken from the incident. Yeah, I'm fine. That was crazy how he just made those guys run away. The boy then notices the stain on the girl's uniform. Oh, you got some gunk on your uniform there. She looks slightly upset again, but sighs. I can get it clean when I get back to my dorm. She looks at the boy. His manner of dress was very bizarre. Oh my god, very bizarre indeed. Not something you'd see normally in Academy City. You'd normally see in Academy City. Let me guess. He's from the magic side. He's like Index, basically. Yeah, basically. Like, I swear, if I see him wearing like some habit or something, man, he's Index. The boy in the hood notices the girl looking at his clothes and his demeanor. He becomes a little nervous and shifts awkwardly. Yeah, I know my clothes are kind of weird. I kind of stand out, huh? Okay, wait. That's the understatement of the year. Looks like something you'd see in those old occult movies. Oh my god, he is Index. It's not wrong to take references, as long as you don't copy it outright, and it should be fine. I learned that the hard way. The boy becomes flustered and rubs the back of his neck. Yeah, I know I look kind of weird. I just like to dress in black, you know. I didn't realize so many people would find it weird. I don't belong here. I don't even know where here is. Oh man, he's Index. This is Academy City. Usually people don't end up here without knowing since everyone has to be registered. So what's your story anyway? The girl gives him an answer. The boy looks sheepish. Yeah, the boy looks sheepish, realizing that he's the odd one. That's kind of weird. I don't even know what happened. I just suddenly woke up here. Nor rubs the back of his head and smiles nervously. I have no idea how I got here. Honest, I'm D628318. I lived in a big underground catacomb. It's so bright out here. Catacombs? Also, D628. What kind of name is that? She asked, confused. Makes sense. No one would be named like that. It doesn't. Is that his magic name? I'm still thinking he's a magic side guy that just randomly gets here like Index. But at the same time, I don't think he is one. I feel like he's like something from the Dark May Project or something. It's not clear yet. The boy looks down and fidgets awkwardly. Yeah, I know the name is weird. I don't even know my real name. The only name I've ever known is that number. I've been underground all my life in a catacomb. In the catacombs, thank you. The boy looks around the city again, his eyes wide. It's so bright. I've never seen this much light before. I'm sorry, I'm sure it doesn't make any sense, but neither does this place. All I remember is waking up on the morning of the 23rd. A tunnel collapses and then poof, I'm in this city. The 23rd? That's 2 days for now. From now. How is that possible? 2 days from now. Time travel? Is there any time travel aspects in toaru? I don't know, I'm not caught up yet. Maybe not, maybe yes. Komachi doesn't seem like the guy to write time travel stuff. It was just 23rd for me a few hours ago. Oh, the girl notices he's slowly starting to fade away. Is he from? Is he also an imaginary number guy like Kazakiri? Oh god, I have so many questions. I don't know. Soon the boy completely vanishes. Oh my god, he just like that? A teleporter. The girl runs around trying to look for him. She scrambles around for almost a full minute before suddenly, whoa! He falls on top of her out of the sky. He landed in a very awkward position too on the girl. Like the oh yeah, fan service. Yeah, I love fan service. His face completely under her skirt, causing the girl to blush. At the same time, the boy would notice something that the boy didn't exactly expect. The boy's mind races and made the connection. The girl in front of him was not a girl at all, but a boy trying to pass himself off as. Oh! Oh! It's a trap! No! No! It can't be. It's a trap. No. This is just like Investigator Musuki from Tokyo Ghoul Re. No. Anyways, what is the point? What is the point again? The boy's confusion turned into surprise, and he carefully got off the other boy, giving him some space. He had so many questions, but the words just couldn't come out. You saw, didn't you? The boy nodded, still processing what he had just seen. Yeah, I saw. So, why did you do this? Hey man, you could have gone to that school and meet Toma instead of meeting Mikoto. Idiot. He looked at the boy who was trying to pass himself off as a girl, his mind filled with curiosity and confusion. He looked down and away, trying to be respectful of the other boy's situation. But he couldn't help but be curious about why the boy was trying to disguise himself. Man! I guess even though you probably wouldn't understand or care, I guess I could tell you. The school I go to is an all-girls school. And when I was doing my registration and application to the city, there was an error in the city system. I was registered as a girl, so I gotta pretend as best as I can. Can you change that? When I was doing my registration and application to the city, I was in a. Can you change that? Go to the board of directors. Just change your gender, my guy. Are you dumb? Either that or this is just a fetish. I wouldn't judge. The boy listened intently to the explanation, his confusion turning more into understanding. An all-girls school and the city system messed up and registered you as a girl, so you had to pretend to be one. What do you mean, man? Just change it. Hello? Unless you're fulfilling a fetish, I don't think it's necessary to just become a girl. You know? I don't think that's. What about the changing rooms in Tokiwadai? What about when you're in a swimming lesson? How do you do that? Oh. How? An all-girls school. Blah 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 blah. You've been doing this since registration for how long? A month or so. I'm a first year at Tokiwadai. Tokiwadai is one of the top schools in the city. Even though it was a mistake, I wouldn't dream of taking it back. It's a. Okay, I see. My theory currently, this guy's probably a part of some project like Dark May, and the Flame Princess just wants to stay as a girl because it's like an honor, to be around level 5s. I can get that. Even though I don't live in Academy City, I can get that. It's a privilege for even regular girls to be there, as they only take top-ranking experts high-end level 3s and above only. The boy listened intently, but in unfamiliar terms, and the detail made it hard for him to follow. Tokiwadai, top schools, experts, level 3s and above? He scratched his head? Feel more confused than ever. Sorry, I don't really understand any of that. Can you please explain what you mean? I'm a bit lost here. I don't even know what pronouns I'm gonna call. I'm gonna call him they. Are they gonna explain like about the blah 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 blah? Okay, cool. I mean, someone with a scientific base, blah blah blah. I already know it. Blah 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 blah. But there are only 7 level 5s. There could be an 8. What's her name? Takitsubo could be one. The parameter list says the parameter list says she could, but it's just a koi. Either way, I don't know. Yep, I'm level 4 and my ability is pyrokinesis. I have control over fire and heat, and mine is the strongest version of the ability documented most Oh, cool. I don't think that's ever explained in Railgun or anything. Like, I don't think there's even any pyrokinetic characters in toaru. I don't think, unless you're talking about Stale, but he's a magic side guy, so I don't think it counts. The boy watching awe is the small flame appear in the other boy's hand. Whoa, you have pyrokinesis, you have control over fire and heat, and you're the strongest documented with that ability? Yep, the others at school call me the Flame Princess of Tokiwadai. Title drop, let's go. Probably like in the top 10 of espers there, maybe. Although I don't hold a candle to the 2 level 5s there. Yeah, it makes sense, you can't. I don't think that fire is enough to beat Mikoto. Misaki maybe, if you don't get control, maybe you can beat Misaki. But at the same time, Misaki has Junko as well, so you're cooked. The boy's jaw dropped. The Flame Princess of Tokiwada and one of the top 10 espers at the school. I was all starting to sound more and more like something out of a fairy tale to the boy. And then I showed the 2 level 5 esper. So this guy doesn't know about science side stuff. Thus, maybe he is from the magic side. He probably has that same issue with Index, like something a perfect memory where he has to forget. I don't know. It's so unclear. I think it's a dumb name, especially if. I guess I think it's a dumb name, especially if people actually knew. Well, you know. Yeah, true. It could be Flame Prince. I don't judge. Fetishes. The boy nodded, understanding the unspoken meaning behind the boy's words. Despite the impressive title and abilities, the boy was still having to pretend to be something he wasn't, and the name probably felt silly given his true self. Yeah, I guess it makes sense you wouldn't like the name too much. It must be tough having to pretend all the time. Sorta. Now, what do we do about you? Again! You could just change your data from your registry, unless you can't. Which is also completely dumb on the side of Academy City, because why can't you change your fucking gender if it's like misdocumented? If you're caught without registration to the city, you could get in a whole lot of trouble. Yeah, Index even had to have a passport. The boy's eyes widened, suddenly realizing the gravity of this situation. His situation, he had been teleported to an unfamiliar place with no idea where or when he was. And to make matters worse, if he had no registration to the city, he could get into serious trouble. I'm gonna go to the toilet, wait. Alright, I'm back. So back. For more of this. Honestly, so far, it's been really good. Alright, so it's gonna be eating my snack as well. Just kind of weird. Okay. Yeah, you're right. I don't even know how I got here, let alone what this city is or where I'm supposed to be. If I don't have any registration, what will happen? Well, I'll get arrested. I honestly don't know. I don't think a case like you has actually happened before, but let's not take any chances. I'll sneak you into my dorm room. Dumbass. The boy breathed a sigh of relief, grateful for the offer to help. You did that for me? Sneak me into your dorm room? I don't know how to thank you. Don't worry about it. We better get a move on. No doubt Judgment heard our little encounter with Skill Out earlier. That was Skill Out? Oh, I can't pronounce words. That was Skill Out just now? Oh, man. He takes the other boy's hand and the two run off. Minutes later, Kuroko Shirai, GOAT, arrives at the alley, inspecting the scene, finding only the guns and sacks dropped in the broken soda can tap. Kuroko looks around the alley, taking the scene. The drop guns, the broken soda can tab, it was clear a scuffle had taken place here. She picked up one of the guns and examined it closely, looking for clues. It looks like something happened here. She looks at the gun and begins searching the area for any additional clues or traces. A man in an old-style detective outfit walks up behind her, Senior Judgment Commander Percival. What? Commander? Miss Kuroko, have you found anything? Kuroko turns around to face Percival. Like the guy from Fate Grand Order? A serious depression on her face. I found some evidence. Dropped guns and a broken soda can tab. It's clear there was a scuffle here, but the few who were involved are long gone now. He looks around. He feels something in the air, but says nothing. Well, take in the guns and we'll scan them for prints. That way we can take in whoever had them originally. Crocodiles agreeing with Percival's instructions. Understood. I'll take back to Judgment HQ and have the forensics team scan them for any prints. Wait, the Judgment HQ is that big? Maybe we can identify the owners. With that, she gathers up the guns and prepares to take them away for further analysis. Percival watches Crocodile put away. He stays behind in the alley. A neural but grim look on his face. His expression full of thought and serious. He stays behind for a moment, his mind focused on something that he can only sense. Soon enough, the two boys arrive at the entrance of the Garden of Learning. This is the Garden of Learning. This place holds the most prestigious girls' schools in the whole city, so this is we gotta be careful because technically guys can be here, like not even male members of city officials. So why do you bring him there? Why do you bring him there? Stupid. Everyone reaches dorm room's window. Welcome to the dorms of Tokyo, but fair warning, our dorm manager is a bit much. Yeah. Haven't read Mental Out. She fought against Yuitsu. That's scary. She's a real rule follower. She doesn't mess around. Even the love finder dorm is afraid of her. Oh, great! The same dorm as Mikoto. Oh, we're so back. The boy climbed through the window with the help of the other boy and stepped into the dorm room. He looked around, taking in the surroundings. The room was pretty cozy and well furnished, befitting the high-class school. Thanks for bringing me here. I really appreciate it. This looks nice. The boy is immediately greeted by a robot getting in his face. Master, there's an intruder! Scream, showing an angry face. When? Is that the drum? Is that the drum bots, or is that just a different robot? I remember this ever appearing. The boy recoiled in surprise as the robot suddenly got on his face, his screen displaying an angry expression. The unexpected appearance of the robot caught him off guard, and he stumbled back. He started racing. What the? Who or what is that? Toto, it's okay. He's a guest. Guest master Tamaki. Well, why didn't you say so? Welcome, guest. The boy closes and starts wrestling with that at the end, and the screen changes to a cheerful face. Great, we have our flame trio over here, as opposed to the railgun squad. The boy blinked a bit disoriented by the sun changed the road was moved to a chair, blah 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 blah. Thanks, I guess. I'm just here for a little while. Anyway, yeah, this is Toto, my roommate. He's a security robot I rescued from thugs, like those guys who were racing you earlier. Why would you save security robots? I mean, I don't judge people's morals. Man. Anyway, the boy listened to the other boy's explanation of the robot Toto. So he was a security robot that had been saved from thugs. The boy looked at the robot. His curiosity piqued. Toto, huh? So he's a security robot. That's pretty cool. But he has a cheerful face on the screen now? I gave him the screen ability to talk actually. Most of his original components were destroyed, so I made some personal modification for what I wanted. Now that makes sense. Fair enough. You're a Tokyo Valley student. You're pretty smart. That's very fair. Wow, you did that all yourself? That's really impressive. You're quite a mechanic, huh? Not really. It's actually something who's next door that's a whiz with mechanics. The ace of oh my gosh, he's next doors! Man, that's such great timing. You can probably hear her roommate through the wall now. Blah 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 blah. We're engaged in some sort of conversation. They're probably talking about what the case is. Or Kuroko's being gay again. Holy fuck, they're gay. Good for them. Anyways, my name is Tameki. Born the from Fang gave his name. Moy smiled, grateful to have finally learned the name of the person who helped him. That's a nice name. It's good to meet you, Tameki. What are you gonna call him now? What are you gonna call him? So anyway, you were mentioning something about some kind of catacombs, right? So like you're from a cult or something. At least she gets it. Instead of Toma doubting first. The boy was caught off guard with a joke about the cult. His expression turned sheepish, realizing that his earlier comment might have sounded a bit strange. Well, now that you mentioned I am from a cult. Yes! Yes, he's from the magic side. Let's go! We have ourselves a male index here. Well, we call ourselves a guild, but I guess some people might call it a cult, yeah. What? You're serious? Yeah, I know it sounds weird, but it's true. We're a guild, but we have some unusual practices, I guess you could say. Some people would probably call us a cult, but we don't see it that way. Oh, yada yada. I'm not gonna make that JoJo reference. Oh, good grief. Teleporting boy from the future who's in a cult. There's a quote. Oh, I see the quote. Oh my god, there's no dull moment in the city. Oh, I see the quote. Peak cinema. I'm sure her name was what again? Yeah, I know, it's not pretty unbelievable, right? And my name's well, actually, I don't remember my real name, but the guild calls me D628 D628. Okay, never mind, I'm not using that. How about I call you Displacer? Reaction to his number nickname. Displacer, huh? I like it. Sounds cool. It's easy to remember a bunch of numbers. That's your name. From now on, my name is Displacer. Oh, it is a script. Oh, I'm not gonna read. Oh. The scene extends out the window as an instrumental version of the ending of the Dear My Railgun. Dear My Friend begins to play, showing other goings on across the city at the moment. Misaka and cooking for bed. Shadow is sitting on the bed and he's fine with the grin as he gets up to leave after looking at his phone and. Mostly Tom walking back to his door with the last red groceries is an instrumental blah 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 blah. Okay, so this is pre-brain damage accelerator because he's not in the hospital unless the apartment is referring to Yomikawa's apartment. Either way, I'm just gonna ignore that whole Dear My Friend reference. Anyways. What are my thoughts on this? Okay. I think it's a pretty interesting plot. I'm not gonna say it's the best. But it's not the worst either. Although the main turnoff is it reads like a script. Even that last part is just it's basically a movie play script. Basically, so I don't know if that's the intention of the writer Vanguard. If that is, I don't judge, but it's probably gonna turn some people off from reading this. But hey, at the same time, the concepts are really cool, really interesting. Let's say so this person. First of all, let's go through the bad stuff first. I don't think it was necessary to make the flame princess a trap, like a boy who disguises himself as a girl. I don't think that's necessary. If you could just make her a girl, you could just make him a girl instead. It would be fine. Nothing would change, unless there's some conflicts revolving around the fact that he has to hide his identity, which is, hey, Spider-Man thing. Look at that. But at the same time, I don't see it as necessary. I think if the flame princess is a girl, then nothing would change. Honestly. How about Displacer? Displacer seems alright. He's basically Index without the perfect memory shit. He can teleport, so he's like, he's like Kuroko. Basically, if I don't see a Kuroko and Displacer team up, oh man, big letdown. Although I'll say this, I'm not a critique. I don't think I am a critique, So I'm just gonna say this. I think the story could do alright. I think you could. I think this is a compelling story enough. For the first chapter, it has more downs than up. So it might turn some people off, but hey, good effort, good job, Vanguard. You get a Spidey approval. So this is just chapter one. If I'm feeling fancy, I'm just gonna like do more. I'm probably gonna check out other toaru fanfics. This is gonna become a series that I'm just gonna do in my spare time. Oh man, I'm still sick from whatever that is. Right. Either way, probably see you again for the next fanfic, either the second chapter of this fanfic or just a different one. Last words. I'm interested. Thank you, Vanguard. Good job, Vanguard. You're the best. And see you next time, I guess.